Hi, everybody. How are you? So today I want to talk about, and I'm gonna after I post this, after I record, I'm gonna post it right away because I was guided to do this video. So every opportunity or every table is not meant for you to have a chair at. Every opportunity is not for you. Now that's not to say to not go for your dreams, not to approach different things, not to just go for what you want or go for what, because you don't know what's going to happen till you get you know to a situation. The worst someone can say is no. That's the worst they can say. No one can ever stop what's for you. No one can ever uh try to put a roadblock in anything you have going on. Just know that God, universe, source is showing you certain people, certain situations for what they are. A lot of times you don't know how intimidating you are, how intimidating your spirit is, how strong and how strong your spirit is, even when you are humble and moving with grace. Yes, all that. You just don't know, but other people see it, or other people recognize it because they envy that in you. So what I want to say is, do not be um, discouraged when certain opportunities do not pan out for you, or when you get a push or a nug or a pull to try to go after a certain opportunity. Don't be discouraged when a person shows you who they are, whether that be fake nice, or a mean girl, mean guy. Do not be discouraged by that, because again, Lord, source, universe, God is showing you exactly who these persons or people are before you get to where you're supposed to be, because you already are who you are. You already are who you are. You're a talented person. You're a talented individual. You move with grace. You respect others. But people see your talent, your energy as a threat, because maybe they want to do what you're doing. Maybe they want to have that energy that you have. And when they see that you're going after something that maybe they want to do, or maybe they have dreams of doing, instead of asking you, how can I do that? They see your talents, your gifts, your energy as a threat, and they would never ever tell you, and they would never ever admit to that, but they see it as a threat. You are the threat. You are the threat. Okay? So I also want to say, I'm feeling good today. I also want to say, do not let underhanded comments go above your head, but also don't react to the underhanded comments. You have to move with grace, because you know why? The Lord, universe, source is showing you exactly who these people are. And you might have run into these type of people. You might have run into these type of people in different skin. Like the same type of personality, the same type of energy in different skin. And you will get nudges from those past experiences. And it's not about decompartmentalizing, but you're getting nudges from spirit, source, God, whatever you believe in. And they're showing you, oh, this is exactly the same type of person that you were dealing with before. Be careful, beware. This is the same type of energy you were dealing with before. Be careful, beware. You dealt with this, Yamik. You dealt with this, whoever your name is. Be careful, beware. But move with grace. Move with grace. And that's what I'll be doing from now on, moving with grace. In the words of Jada Chavez, I'm moving with grace around here. We move with grace around here. Because those same people, person, places, or things that seemingly saw you as fit or not worthy or want to judge you based off your social media presence or lack thereof are the same motherfuckers. I'm trying not to curse so much. The same motherfuckers that are gonna be asking you for opportunity, asking you how did you do this, or asking you for the keys. This happened to me so many times. You know, this one guy called me Miss Cleo. The same guy that called me Miss Cleo a year, not even a year later, I think it was months later, he was asking me to teach him how to read tarot cards. He was asking me for one of my old tarot decks that he can have. He was asking me for how did you do this, or how can I do this, or you got another oracle deck? Like, he was asking me, but and in my mind I was like, I move with grace, and I still set aside for him an oracle deck or a tarot deck. Because we move with grace around here. We move with grace around here. Like, you don't have to treat people how they treated you. But you also don't have to let them sit at your table when your table is set and made and done and being served at your table. You don't have to let them sit at your table. You don't have to let them sit at your table. Now I'm trying to enunciate better my speech patterns. I'm holding my kyanite. You don't have to let them sit at your table. It's not necessary. It's not. People always say, you know, you got to treat them how they treated you. You're right. I don't have to treat them how I treated. I don't have to treat them how they treated me, but also they will not be benefiting off of my fruits. Because instead of being a mean girl, you could have said, you know, or they could have done things a little bit differently. Don't be fooled by a smile and a warm voice, or a smile and a warm, inviting energy. You have to use the discernment and be able to see through the facade, because people ain't who they say they are around here. Me and my cousin was having this talk. This with my cousin Jaleesa. We were having this talk this morning, and I think she mentioned the entrepreneur Super Scent, and she was saying you don't want to sit at every table, because some of these tables, I think she said, some of these tables is rusty and dusty, and the legs is falling off some of these tables. So you don't want to sit at every table, and before your ships come in, before your manifestation, before your abundance gets there, because you're abundant on your own, before your physical abundance comes inside, that sounded bad. Before your physical abundance comes to you, the universe, God's source, will show you the same people who are going to be coming to you for the opportunity, for a chance, or a tarot lesson, or anything, or something. See, every gift that I have, I didn't have to go to Google. I didn't have to like have someone teach me. This is something that is anointed for me. I learned the tarot meanings on my own. I learned everything spiritually on my own. I did my own due diligence on the stuff that I wanted to learn. And I was steadfast in it. I was determined. And I've learned to learn when someone is being genuine, or if they're trying to like feed you out and see what you're about. But if you got to do all that, then the opportunity is not for you. The opportunity is not for me. Every opportunity that will be for you, for me, will be met with genuine energy. And don't be fooled, like I said, by a smile and a laugh and oh, how you doing? Because I don't want to say that, because that will come off weird to some people. No, actually, I'm going to say it. Because slave masters were fucking nice to their slaves too. That's the only way I can put it. So don't be not nice all the time, but you get what I'm trying to say. You get my analogy with that. They took care of their slaves too, okay, a little bit, okay, because they had to work. So sometimes people will be just a little nice to you to get something out of you for that moment. And when you know about spirituality, you know about the situation, you know about energy exchange. Don't let someone convince you otherwise. Like, everything's an energy exchange. This right here is energy exchange. You watching my video is an energy exchange. You're getting part of my energy. You are benefiting from me doing this video in some sort of way, fashion, or form. Whether it be you just like looking at me on the screen, or you just like hear my voice, or you're getting something from the message, is energy exchange. Even for me, when people write comments and they say, "Oh, I like that. That was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that." It gives me push to go on. It gives me push to put out more messages. So again, every opportunity is not opportunity. And you have to learn to not be disillusioned, not to be discouraged, not to see it as a failure, because you're getting yourself ready. Because you have to have some practice to approach people. You have to have some practice to go up to certain people and say, "Hey, I want to do this with you, perhaps." And if they say no, or if they give you energy that's 50-50 or not at all, you have to know, but okay, well, now I know how to handle the next person that does that. And not only that, you know how to handle the person when they tell you yes. When they give you good energy, you know how to be so receptive to the person that gives you the good energy, because you dealt with so many no's and so many I don't know, or so many I got to think about it, or I don't, so much negative energy in the past, that you know how to deal with the good ones that will come to you in the future. Does that make sense? So I got this book. Yes, I'm throwing a little bit of SHADE. I got this book, and I didn't get it. I've had it for years. I want to read you this passage in here, and I literally, that's how anointed my spirit is, that I literally just said, let me just get the book, 117. I literally just was like, "Oh, what page now?" And then opened up the 117, literally. So let me go back to it. So it says, "To do less is to let them dream, waken, and die." Let me start over. Let me find my damn kind night, because no, I'd be stuttering and crap. To do less is to let the dream weaken and die. We can support our loved ones for a while, stepping in, helping out, but that does not require us to bring our dreams to a full stop. Every day we can do something to advance our own agenda. Perhaps it is also time to stop seeing others as obstacles to our dreams, but rather as collaborators. Have we sat down our loved ones and told them that what we truly desire of our life and why? Have we, or friends or associates, have we asked our teams to help brainstorm new ways to work together so that all our desires can be met? Are we engaging others enough so that we will be supportive and participative in our own lives' pursuits? Real progress often comes in our lives once we make people our allies in accomplishment. Y'all have a nice day.